Welcome. This is here with another video, car detailing. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're going to do an interior and exterior detail on this car. It's going to be our maintenance detail, and make sure y'all tune in and stay connected. All right, so currently we're doing our interior vacuum. We always start in the back of our cars and work our way forward. So you're going to see us go through this back seat. This is a three-row vehicle, so we have three rows to vacuum and three rows to detail. And this is one of our first time clients. She saw us at another detail yesterday. She stopped us and asked us our pricing and everything. And she actually scheduled on the spot, which was great for us. So we went on ahead and got her scheduled. And we came out today with no problem. So um, that's a great detailing. Uh, that's the best kind of reward you can get as a detailer, where are when you are detailing the car and people stop you for your information and they actually go ahead and book on the spot. That's what you call free marketing, and that's the best type of marketing when they see you actually detailing the car, and definitely appreciated that. All right, so for one of these type of details, it usually lasts about an hour and a half. So it takes about an hour about 45 minutes on the inside, about 35 minutes to 40 minutes on the outside. Let's see, man. So this customer seemed like she's gonna stay with us, but you just have to get a little bit familiar with our pricing so that you can get used to paying that amount. But she's asking about our monthly service, so hopefully we can lock her in to be a part of our monthly program. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the fragrance? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. It's 150 inside and out. Yeah. Yeah. All over. Yeah. That's right by me. So we like maybe 20 minutes away. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. No problem. So she has to know fragrance, so I have to only use my steamer. So currently, I'm just giving my steamer a little bit of time to heat up. All right, a few more minutes until my steamer gets heated up. Uh, she's saying that she is allergic to fragrance, so I'm gonna try to get this whole car done without using any. So I'm just waiting on my steamer to heat up. All right, so steamer should be finishing up, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started without it. She wants no fragrances at all, so uh, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it with just my steamer, and hopefully she's good with that. So hopefully that's good. So the steamer is heated up now, so now it should be a little bit easier to get through the rest of the car. So just steam and ride basically. So whenever they don't want any fragrances, you just use a steamer and a ride, and, and that should pretty much get it done. So we clean out all the surfaces area. Whenever we get it into right now, we wiping out every part of the surface of the car. I'm talking about every piece of plastic, leather, trim, everything gets wiped down. And what that does is just freshens up the car completely, and it gives it a clean feel. And whatever dirt or ground was on there, it also takes that off too. So we wiping down the whole car from the interior to the exterior. She asked for no chemicals at all. So that's why I'm not using any, but we're definitely going to be able to still get it clean with just our steamer. So I'm going to go ahead and clean out the whole car and then wipe it down. That's pretty much it. We're not doing any chemicals or leather treatment because she asked us not to. This customer seemed like she want to be easy to please. She wasn't really expecting too much as far as what was included in the detail. She really just wanted a car wash. She didn't really want the detail, but we don't just offer that service, so we are giving her our complete detail, and she said okay. Sometimes with these clients, they're trying to break down your services and say, "Oh, what if I just want the inside?" Or "What if I just want the outside?" Or uh, you gotta be stern enough to, if you only doing packages, you have to be stern enough to only do packages because they'll try to break down your packages to accept less, and before you know it, you'll be traveling to a customer house only charging $50, and it's gonna take you at least an hour plus traveling time to get the job done. So you definitely want to stay away from that. But overall, uh, if they really want to get it done, they will, and you won't be losing any business. So right now, we're just working on the interior wipe down by steam cleaning everything and going in between like the Arabics as I am right now, and then also wiping down the dashboard. So all the dirt that's on the dashboard can be wiped off, and it'll look clean and go from there. So now you want to clean that steering wheel. For the steering wheel, you just want to make sure that you, of course, remove all the dirt, but also you want to, so for like the nozzles on the side, you want to make sure you get all the brake dust, I mean the dust that's in between them. So like on the sides here, and then because it'll be like in between those cracks of the nozzle, so you can even spray it with the steamer just to make sure you're getting it all. But also, an area that a lot of people miss when it comes to the steering wheel is like in between that spot there. If you just do that trick I just did with the rag, you can make sure you get the area and don't miss it. And the same thing here. You want to make it like a little crease in your rag and just get in between those cracks there, especially if you don't have a brush, which I'm not using right now. So those are a few tricks to get in between the cracks, and then of course your steamer helps as well with that. So uh, also just cleaning that thermometer area, making sure you get all the dust from up there, and then of course with my two rag method, I'm using my wet rag and my dry rag to get that clean. So that's it for this area right here. Never forget your foot paddles. That's the area where people put their feet, and 90% of the time it's actually dirty. So a good thing to do is to just spray it down to have it looking clean at least, or looking somewhat better than what it was before for the customer. That's a good tip for you all, to clean that foot paddle. A lot of people miss that area, so the small things like that is what put you ahead of a lot of detailers that don't do it, and you'll be surprised at the amount of people who don't do it. And because it's a part of my normal routine, some people may look at it as being extra, but because it's a part of my routine, it's it's like washing my face in the morning. I don't miss that because it's a part of my routine. So just keep that in mind. Once you find the process and get good at it, and you know that you're getting all the spots and areas of for the detail, you want to keep that process the same and just do a repetition. And before you know it, you won't be missing anything when it comes to your details and making sure you clean the detail the car correctly, because your system and your process is so systematic that you don't miss anything. And I try to train all my people the same way. Um, I take them through the process with me when I'm detailing with them, and then by the time they do 4 or 5 cars with me, they already know how the detail goes from start to finish. And then it's just a matter of just skill. But You have to stay on people to make sure they don't sway away from the actual process, to keep that quality control intact. So that's key when it comes to detailing. Of course, once they start, they're gonna want to add their own touches, but you gotta like encourage them to keep a process and system in place for every single car. Um, some stuff you can waver on, other stuff you have to tell them like, no, you gotta do this first. That's the process I want, and then sometimes you just gotta walk away and just allow them to do the job. And as long as the customers are happy, you don't want to micromanage too much. But the way that I do sell is quite simple. So I don't ask for much, and I just want the process to be done correctly. And if I see something, I just expect it to be the right way, and I just expect it to be clean. So it doesn't matter what the process is. Sometimes, as long as you get to the same result, once you proving yourself. But until then, like I just expect things to be done the same way, and that's how you all should do it. Every now and then I switch it up with like, starting on the outside first or something like that. But that's very rare. Um, Only time I would do that is if it's like a customer, they're not home yet, and they got the keys to the inside of the car, so I can't really work on the inside first. So, but other than that, man, I try to keep the same process on every car, and do whatever is best for the process to make sure that I do everything and I don't skip any steps and everything gets done. So, yeah, that's it for the interior process, and my pet peeves and how I like things to be. Uh, so the inside here is just about done on the driver's side. Everything else should be pretty smooth since I got the main area out the way. So, so for now, I'm gonna just go ahead and get finish her out the interior, especially since she's not using any chemicals. I should be able to fly through the rest of this car pretty quick and get started on the interior. If I have any questions thus far, drop them in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think when it comes to detailing the interior of the car. So yeah, this part should be pretty quick, especially since I'm not using any chemicals either, and I'm using the steamer. I don't need my brush here because uh, it's not much dirt and it's not much stuff in the cracks, and whatever in the crack, it pretty much comes out with the steamer. So I say as you get better with your skill, you can pretty much do anything with the materials that you have, and you can get it done the same way. You just gotta, uh, you know what you're doing. So like even before I got the steamer, I've been able to clean the whole car on the interior with just a rag and some water. Um, and that just takes me knowing how to get it done. So when I say just rag in the water, I mean like no all-purpose cleaner, no leather cleaner, just straight rag and water, and I got in between all the cracks and everything. So that's why I learned the skills of like using your rag as um, a brush if you need to get in between those cracks, and then like knowing how to use your nails and your other body parts. Uh, just get creative with getting in between the cracks and stuff. So like some people will go get Q-tips and like stuff like that to get in between the air vents when you can just fold your rag a certain way and you can get in between the air vents. So like it looks good on video or like when you showing somebody with a Q-tip, but when it comes down to like servicing 3 to 4 people in a day and you want to get the quickest efficient results, you want to use your brush or you want to do what I'm doing right now, using your rag to get in between those areas and just keep it moving. So that's another big tip when it comes to cleaning the interior and why I use the method that I use and how it works for me, and why I use it and why I do it that way. Everybody has their own way of detailing that. It's just a matter of getting to the results and not doing anything to damage the customer's car. So you gotta be careful with this thing on these type of materials. So if you're trying to do what I'm doing, just make sure you don't heat up the seats that much when you're trying to get in between those cracks as a vehicle. So instead of using a brush here to get in between these cracks, I just use the steam, and now I'm just using my rag to pick it out, whatever didn't come out with the steam. The pressure that the steam provides pushes out that excess dirt and grime. So people, uh, if you want the detail, man, I'm showing you all the tricks and keys to this. Um, it's not that rocket science. It's not that hard. You don't have to do all these certain stuff a certain way. You don't have to be the best, have the best setup and all that kind of stuff. You just need to get going, and everything else to flow on its own. You don't want to spend a whole lot of money to buy this stuff, especially if you are just looking for it to be done one time. It's best to just hire a detailer to do this for you. And if you are a detailer, it's best to just start small and work your way up. You don't need to go buy the best equipment, spend the most money on the best setup. If you already got a vehicle, you don't need to go buy a van because, oh, everybody else got a van. Just work with what you have and progress as you build. Uh, as you build. So me, like, I can go buy a van if I wanted to, but why would I go buy a van when I got a truck and I can use my truck? And when it comes to like, when I want to drive out on my own and do something outside of work related, I can still drive my truck and not feel like I'm in a company vehicle, which that rarely happens. But I still have the ability to use my truck for whatever is needed and still get the job done when it's time to work. So uh, definitely don't be in a rush to try to like have these extravagant detailing setups if you're a detailer. And if you're a client or a customer, it's best to just hire us to do the job because we have all the tools necessary to do what I'm doing right now. And you can get it done quicker and more efficiently, um, and do a better job, believe it or not. Uh, and if you think that you can do a better job than the detailer, then it's just a matter of time and care for what you're doing and, how you feel about your vehicle. So uh, when it comes down to it, it's all based on what's more best for your life. Because if I was not a detailer, I wouldn't spend tons of time trying to detail my own car because my time can be used best elsewhere and whatnot. So it's all the purposes, but definitely, if you just into cars, it's a hobby. That's a different story. But um, detailing is definitely something that is skillful, but it's not a super skill that you need to invest tons and tons of money and time on. But if you liking the video thus far, definitely hit the like button. It helps me reach other people, and it helps me understand what I'm doing good and what I'm not doing good to give y'all better videos. So if y'all enjoying the video thus far, go ahead and hit the like button. Um, every like, every view, every share, it it reaches more people for me to come and join us. So if you hit the like button right now, you'll probably get two or three more people to join in instantly, and that's just how it works. So if you all like the video and want to show some support, hit that like button so we can reach more people and provide more value. Don't be afraid to share the knowledge that I'm giving. So we're just about done with the inside. Just got about one more area. All right, so we just about running out of steam, but it's right on time because we're starting to finish up. All right, so that's it for the interior. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the door jam and get started on the outside. So let's get it.